Hey guys, thanks for joining. We are back for another video. So as you guys can see in my description of this video, let's first go ahead and do my disclaimer. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. As you guys can see in my description, Wanda apologizes to Melody, you guys, and says that she don't talk about kids. Okay, because we've seen a few videos, Instagram and YouTube, where Wanda's done so. But we're going to go ahead and play the clip where she says to she's sitting down with Carlos King for the Reality with the King segment, and there's a clip that I found while I was scrolling on TikTok where she pretty much is apologizing to Melody. She said, "Oh, I have grandkids. I don't talk about kids." Well, that's not entirely true. But let's get into what was said, okay? You guys can put it in the chat what you guys think as we're watching, okay? Let's get into it. Let's give it a chance to load up. Ooh, cha. Cha, cha, cha. The mess, the mess, the mess. It's always the mess. Y'all give me a second, okay? Oh Lord, I'm tired. So let me get this last one. I was gonna wait till tomorrow to do this one, but we're gonna do it tonight. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So this is Wanda. Let me turn it all the way up. All right, so this is Wanda, honey, apologizing to Melody. I never thought I'd see this, but I think the reason that she's doing this is because Carlos probably asked her to do it to kind of smooth things over with her coming back on the show to kind of, I guess, get the fan base to come back. They're saying, hey, if Wanda apologized to Mel, hey, maybe we can come on back and support the show again. I think Carlos knows that with Melody being gone, that the supporters are not going to be there like he need them to be in order to help push this show and keep it in the algorithm that it needs to be in. I think that he thinks that because he brought Wanda back, that it's going to bring the necessary drama that he needs in order to gain viewership. But he knows if she's coming back on the show that some apologies need to be made because she's been very reckless on her social media. So I think that he is maybe coercing her. And maybe he asked her to come on his show, this segment, to apologize to the one person that he knows had the ratings up for the duration of the time that the show has been on for the 8 seasons that it's been on. Okay, so in this clip, you guys tell me what you think. Shout out to Chatter Up because that's where I saw it. Okay, let's go.
Ashley would talk about somebody's kids. I feel like that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I've been working around kids before I even came on the Carlos King Message show.
Can y'all hear it?
I've been working with kids for the last 25 years. I don't want nobody to mislead that, thinking that I would talk about anybody's kids. I love everyone. I do. I truly do.
No. Okay. It's kind of low. It's kind of low. All right. So let me play it on my phone so it be louder. Okay. Because I have it. Hold on. All right. So I'm gonna play it on my phone because it's gonna be louder here. Okay. So I'll just do it that way. I'll pause it there and then we'll play it on my phone. All right. So let's go.
Ashley would talk about somebody's kids. I feel like that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I've been working around kids before I even came on the Carlos King Message show. I've been working with kids for the last 25 years. I don't want nobody to mislead that, thinking that I would talk about anybody's kids. I love everyone. I do. I truly do. Opportunity to apologize. Yes, I would like to apologize to anyone that think that I would even stoop that low to even talk about anybody's kids. I have kids. I have grandkids. What I said on my social media to Melanie and Montel, that's to the Scope, to the Rogers. I apologize to anybody thinking that I would ever say anything out the way about anybody's kids. Well, thank you for that, Miss Wanda. Love that. Now, do you owe Martell an apology? For what? For what? For what happened with that screen? Do you like Martell? I do not. I really, truly don't. All right. The word does get worse. People thinking that Ashley would talk about somebody's kids, I feel like that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I've been working around kids before I even came on the Carlos King Message Show. I've been working with kids for the last 25 years. I don't want nobody to mislead that, thinking that I would talk about anybody's kids. I love everyone. I do. I truly do. Opportunity to apologize. Yes, I would like to apologize to anyone that think that I would even stoop that low to even talk about anybody's kids. I have kids. I have grandkids. When I said on my social media to Melanie and Montel, that's to the Scope, to the Rogers. I apologize to anybody thinking that I would ever say anything out the way about anybody's kids. Well, thank you for that, Miss Wanda. Love that. Now, do you owe Martell an apology? For what? For what? For what happened on that screen? Do you like Martell? I do not. I really, truly don't. All right. So we're just getting words. People thinking that.
All right, so let's pause it. What y'all think? What y'all think? So let's pause. What do y'all think? Do I feel like this apology was genuine? I do not, because if you're genuinely apologizing to someone that you feel that you said some things to hurt them, then nobody has to, as I saw y'all guys put it in there, walk you through it, coach you through an apology. Carlos is coaching Wanda through apologizing to Mel for speaking on her children. And she didn't just do it one time. She didn't just do it 2 times. She did it every chance she got. I mean, hell, if she spoke ill of her own damn family, I mean, you know, she went in on Melody. It's kind of low. It's kind of low. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. All right, so y'all know she's going to do that to someone else. Now, her vitriol towards Melody is because Melody had her fired and taken down from the show. And that's something that Wanda was able to hold on to and pride herself on. And she even at some point thought she was the star of the show. She was running around telling people, watch the show. I'm on the show. I'm on the show. Like she was the star. But the reason that she was kicked off the show initially is because she put hands on Melody. All right. For those of you that forgot, let's go ahead and refresh your memory. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me stop sharing this, child. And let's get into why she was actually taken from the show. Okay. Because Wanda was doing team too damn much. Now I'm going to be stopping it periodically because y'all know with own clips, you have to stop them and narrate in between. All right. So let's make it big. So I'll be stopping periodically and narrating as we go through it. Okay. All right, let me get my screen back up so you guys can see. This is the reason why Wanda is not on Love and Marriage. Well, wasn't on Love and Marriage Huntsville for the time that she was actually on there, when she was on there. All right, so let's get into it. Here we go. This is the Madani scene. All right. So as you guys can see, Wanda is the aggressor here. She ran across the parking lot. Melody was having a conversation with everyone over there in the group. Wanda came from her food station and ran across the parking lot in order to attack Melody. Now, from what I'm told, when she grabbed Melody from behind, when she tried to grab her to attack her, she did scratch her on the back, from what I'm told. All right. So because of that, Melody said, hey, no, she cannot be on this show. She cannot film with me. Of course, Tisha was upset about that, and Tisha's been upset about that. That's why when she and Marceau did their live together at their home, that she kept asking the audience, hey, you guys, y'all want to see my mom? Y'all want to see my mom back on the show? Y'all want my mom back on the show? Y'all know Tisha doesn't move well without Wanda on the show. She really didn't have maybe like the support she thought that she needed, because Tisha bounces off Wanda and Wanda bounces off Tisha. Wanda really never had a storyline on the show. She just kind of got in everybody's business and started shit anywhere that she could start it in order to be relevant on the show. So when Melody got her off the show, because Wanda started getting a big head. Once Melody had her fired from the show, that's when her hatred and vitriol towards Melody began, and she started doing all these egregious videos, these nasty videos, these very irritating videos as well about Melody and her children. She even started taking a fake liking to Ariana, saying Ariana should be on the show. This is what we need to see. She was contacting Ariana, popping up in Ariana's live and chats and saying little nasty things and making subliminals against Melody. Like, she really was going in hard on Melody. All right. So I feel like Carlos King made Wanda come on this show and apologize in order to make the fans take a liking to the show again, because everybody's been saying, hey, we blacking out, we're not watching this damn show. But with Wanda coming back, he feels like, okay, Wanda gonna bring this drama, but in order for the fans to actually love this show again and come back and watch and support the show again. We need Wanda to show a softer side and apologize to the person who she attacked and who she's been attacking all this time. Let's look at how you gonna go live every freaking week and have something to say about me and my kids. Now, this is the same person just sat on this Reality with the King, say, I don't talk about people's kids. I've been working with kids for 25 years. I raise kids. I got grandkids. Yeah, but you talk about her kids. That's the problem. That's what they've been saying all this time before it began. Y'all didn't even have no power up in that bitch, and it was hot. That's why everybody went outside to go fight versus fighting inside, Madani. You didn't have no power. The people that was there, the production and everybody else didn't have nowhere to plug in because you didn't have no damn power. You didn't have no refreshments for your people. Girl, the people was forced to eat Wanda's damn show enough nasty food. The aggressor here. Wanda started it. Because you can have words, but when you run up on a person aggressively and in a stance to want to fight someone, you become the aggressor. You guys know the police had to come to this actual scene as well because it got very rowdy towards and you guys, something you may not know about this scene, Maurice actually punched Martell in the face. That was cut from this scene. Did y'all know that? Maurice Scott punched Martell in the face in this particular scene, and it was cut. That is something that Sunny, who was actually there at this scene as well, it's your fault. You introduced Melody to them damn non-business having ghetto ass people, Martell. Them your friends, them ain't Melody friends. She was forced to be around these clowns, and she invited them on the show on the strength of Martell, and they get on here, and every single one of them, including Wanda, have turned on her and gave their excellence to somebody running across the parking lot, putting hands on the executive producer and the star on the show. Carlos, you are responsible for this. And I don't feel like he actually fixed it. Taking Wanda off the show still didn't fix it because you still didn't put a gag order on her to tell her she needed to shut her damn mouth because she continued doing video after video after video being disrespectful and speaking on this woman's child. So even though she didn't do it on the show, she was still doing it. And as her boss, you should have let her know, yes, you're off the show, but if you want to have any chance of being back on this show, I need you to go find your baby daddy. Why would she need to go find her baby daddy when all four of her children are from Martell? So you're insinuating that Sugar Mama was not Martell's. You're insinuating that Melody stepped out of her marriage and that she was this loose individual, that she had a baby outside of her marriage. You insinuated that Sugar Mama was a bastard child. You did. You did. Because why would you say that? Why she need to find her baby daddy when he's standing under? You ran across and put your hands on her. She won't even over there talking to you. Y'all had a conversation. You put your hands on her face. She put hers in your. So it's an even swap. Like at the end of the day, you can't run across no damn parking lot and put your hands on somebody. You lucky Melody didn't press charges on you. That's something you lucky you didn't get fired and have charges for assault pressed on you. Now y'all hear that? She said Martell needs to get a mother effing blood test, and I do mean it. So you're insinuating that Melody's child, Sugar Mama, was not his because of something you heard. So now you're defaming someone's character off of something you heard. Were you in the room when Melody made Sugar Mama? How do you know? You going by what somebody told you, gossip, and you bringing it onto the show and insinuating that a child is not someone's child when that's already been proven that Martell is the child's father, and he openly admitted that. The mess. What y'all think, honey? This is why Wanda went on the show. She was the one that was damn instigating the whole damn thing. Even when Sunny and them was trying to calm it down, Wanda running up in people's faces and starting shit again. What y'all think about it? What do y'all think about it? Let me play this Apollo live one more time before we get out of here for the people just joining. All right, this is Wanda's fake ass apology. Oh, I gotta play it on my phone so it'll be loud. Let me go back. Hot damn. I'm gonna play it on my phone so y'all can hear Wanda's fake ass Apollo lie. Okay, let's get into it. Turn it all the way up. Wanda's fake ass Apollo.
Yes, I feel like that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I've been working around kids before I even came on the Carlos King Message Show. I've been working with kids for the last 25 years. I don't want nobody to mislead that, thinking that I would talk about anybody's kids. I love everyone. I do. I truly do. Opportunity to apologize. Yes, I would like to apologize to anyone that think that I would even stoop that low to even talk about anybody's kids. I have kids. I have grandkids. When I said on my social media to Melanie and Martell, that's to the Scope, to the Rogers. I apologize to anybody thinking that I would ever say anything out the way about anybody's kids. Well, thank you for that, Miss Wanda. Love that. Now, do you owe Martell an apology? For what? For what? For what happened with that free? Do you like Martell? I do not. I really, truly don't. All right. But we're just getting warned. People thinking that
it's that fake ass laugh that Carlos do that irritates my soul. My God, it don't nothing be that damn funny, Carlos. Don't nothing be that damn funny. But guys, that's it. That's the end of our video. I just wanted to play that for you guys tonight, honey. What is it, 9? Yeah, we gotta go there. We gotta go. So yes, that's the end of our video. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I see you, Tennessee girl. Thank you so much. Y'all said it's fake. What y'all think? Let me look at a couple comments right quick before we get out of here. Let's see what y'all saying. Tennessee girl said playing in our faces and was okay. Deborah Porter says I will never like or believe. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Mary White says it old dry dusty heifer with her phonics on hook self. Y'all crazy. My thought says that Uncle Brain Cells are on an extended vacation. Child. Somebody said you ain't got to lie, Craig. Okay. Right. Angela Davis says the hotel will whoop both Marcel and Maurice's ass. Says I got $20 on hotel. Yeah, they said Martell got some hands, child. I don't know. Only for women though. I don't know. I don't know. I might put $5 on it. I mean, I ain't gonna miss $5. I put $5 on. Somebody asked, is Martell filming? I heard he was. He doesn't have many scenes right now, from what I'm hearing. They are filming the show, but they're saying Martell has not been filming a lot, but he is filming, from what I hear. Okay. Alicia Murray says it because she's a side piece. Right. Destiny always jump her ass in the middle. Get in the car. Melody go bring the car around. I'd be like, who the fuck is you talking to? Rose Armstead says that, she was just mad at Mel, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Valerie Davis says that heck no, says that she knows that she talked about the children, said that she knows she was lying. That's why she said if I did. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna apologize, don't nobody have to coach you through an apology. If you mean it, then it should just flow. The apology should just flow out. And Carlos knew what he was doing. I'm telling you, that's what he's doing. He knows he's bringing Wanda back, and she's talked a lot of shit and did a lot of damage. And he knows a lot of people still don't see it for her because of that. And they're like, hell no, we ain't watching this fucking show with Wanda on this. So he says, hey, how are we going to get the viewers to come back to watch this show and support? Wanda, we need you to do an apology. You got to do an apology. I bet you he probably begged her. Because you know how Wanda is. She probably said, I ain't apologizing, not to Melanie. I'm not going to apologize to Melanie. Because you know she can't say Melody name. I'm not apologizing to Melanie. So he was probably like, look, okay, either apologize or don't be on the show. Some shit like that. That's what it gives me. But I feel like he pretty much had to beg her to apologize, because I don't feel like she, in the kindness of her heart, just said, you know what, I need to apologize to Melody because this has been going on for so long. I don't see that. I feel like it was conditional that she do that in order for her, one, to be on the show and get scenes, two, for the viewership to be back where it used to be, or almost where it used to be, because he know with Melody leaving, she pretty much took her entire fan base, which was the majority of the people that watched the damn show. So they see our videos. They know people are talking about blacking out. So he is scrambling and trying to figure out what the hell he's going to do to keep this show relevant. Tiffany Thomas says that Stormy was so fake in that scene, and she was, okay, because she hood too. Mary White says that, Chef, I'm glad that you're doing better in my prayer. Yeah, shout out to Chef Don Don. I hope you're doing better, Chef Don Don, okay? Let's see what Chef says. Chef says that Martell gonna whoop them, and I don't even like it. I don't see it for Martell either, but yeah, them Scott brothers, child, and they too out. It's too many of them. I keep saying it. Why is there too many Scotts on this damn show? Like Maurice and Marceau should have not been able to just up and jump Martell. Like, that's not fair. And I don't even like Martell, so y'all know. All right. Let's see. Tennessee girl says, has Martell filmed anything to see? I'm hearing that he did. I'm hearing that he has filmed something thus far. Alicia Murray says that now Marceau need to be quiet. Right, he always think that he know everything, but then you couldn't understand that Wanda was actually talking about somebody's child and how he was trying to explain. I'm like, sir, no, she was definitely talking about somebody's child. Tennessee girl said that Martell ran around telling people that BS. He started it, but you know, at the end of the day, he did come back and say that Sugar Mama was his child. And he said that shit because he was mad at Mel, but then he opened a can of worms and got mad when the shit blew up in his face, and that's just what happened. All right, so we're gonna do a couple more comments, then we got to get out of here. All right, so let's see. Marsha Ephraim says, I would have pressed every single charge that I could. Said, F giving that ignorant ass swamp creature grace. I know that's right. You better tell him, Miss Marsha. I'd have pressed charges on her ass too. Tennessee girl says that Stormy dodged Wanda's food out, dogged her food out that day. So of course there was no smoke. She damn sure did in the car. Y'all remember when they showed Stormy? She went down the line too, said everything on the damn plate was nasty. It wasn't seasoned right. The greens was nasty. I was like, damn, the macaroni and cheese was effed up. Grandma 504 Wild and Out says that Tisha is holding her dress together. Says that this is some ghetto vibes. Yeah, Tisha said that this is some hip hop. I was like, girl, you mean love and hip hop? Tisha said this is some hip hop mess. Girl, you mean love and hip hop. Alicia Murray says that yes, but these days no one have time for that. They showed on, child. These folks acting real ratchet on this damn episode, child. Says that she's still a disgusting woman of a particular age. Yeah, Wanda is a hot damn mess. And I'm she can be mad about this fucking video. I don't care, but it is what it is. We already know why she's up here. I call it Apollo lie, honey. The Apollo lie. Because that's exactly what that shit was. Rose Armstead says that Martell is so stupid. Maurice punched him in the face. Then he still went against Melody Big. Right. That's what I said about Martell, honey. Martell always have loyalty towards people who don't really give a damn about him. Them Scott brothers really don't see it for him. They talk so much shit about him, but he gonna still run right there talking about some, oh, I really hope that things between us could be good so that we can all get along. For what? For what? Wanda's talked about your child. Maurice and them sat there and took up for her. Like, why would you want to take up? Why would you want to be friends with somebody who's taking up for the person talking about your kids? Like, that's stupid. You need a friend that bad? Like, damn. Tennessee girl says the right caramel Martell and male surrounded by snakes. Martell is a snake too, though. You got a bunch, child. He is a snake too, a whole damn anaconda. Says that Kim Jones says that Maurice snuck Martell from behind while he was at Mart. Yeah. I told you them damn Scott brothers, it's too many of them. It's too many of them. It is too many of them. All right, one more. Let's see. Let's get this big one here. So Tennessee girl says that her hate for Mel began before she got fired. Says that that's why Mel stepped to her at Madani in the first damn place. That's right. But even though Mel was aggressive, she never touched her. She didn't touch one. Wanda messed up when she ran across there and tried to sneak Melody. And everybody saw it. It's on camera. Like, she ran across there. She left her food station. She's supposed to have been catering the Madani event. She left her food station after taking them damn pans off the ground with all them ants and shit crawling up in there. So she left her food station to run over to fight Melody for a situation that really was over. They was over there talking about something completely different. And here she come running up, still mad about some shit, talking about Mel hands was in her face, but your hands was in her face too. I mean, you got to look at it both ways. Your finger was in her face. Her finger was in your face. And look, and you know how most people talk. And I'm not really trying to take off a Mel like that. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, when a person is having a heated conversation, a lot of people talk with their hands. I talk with my hands when I'm mad. I talk with my hands, and I'm probably gonna mush you in the forehead because that's my shit. But yeah, people talk with their hands when they're mad, and it was a lot of tension then. It was a lot of tension. Wanda was talking shit, so was Mel. So it goes both ways. Everybody was talking with their hands, and people were saying some inappropriate shit, but not once did Melody run across there and attack in terms of physically attack Wanda. Wanda went too far with that and was still trying to do it even after they were trying to hold her down and calm her down. So she still did not calm down after that, which shows she was the aggressor. I'm sorry. Let's see what shut down. He says, Lynn Jones, thank you so much. Oh, okay. They're telling him they want him to feel better. Says that catering and ain't have no food handlers. Like, Lord, Shell. You right though. He said she was catering. They had no food. Like, well, you know, she failed the test like 27 times. Did you say it was open book test, Shell? Lord, who was her tutor? Martell? Was Martell her tutor? Because you know he can't pass an open book test for shit. Said it took her 7 times to take that easy ass test. Damn. That's some. Well, she only went to school for 3 days, okay? She only went to school 3 days, Chef. So you can't blame. Can't blame her. She only went to school 3 days, okay? And all 3 days her ass is at recess and lunch. But let's get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all, child. My Mars, Rose Armstead, Truth TV Podcast. It was my backup Mars, my original Mars, KBR, Tyra, Scorpio Miss, and Belle Wilson. Thank you guys so much for modding. Okay, thank you so much to my Caramelians for stopping by on this late live. Okay, I appreciate you all. Thank you, Chef Don for stopping by as well. Did I see somebody else? Was there another content creator here? I could have sworn I saw some. Mods, let me know, because I don't like leaving people out. I hate to leave people out. Tennessee girl, thank you for being here as well. Was that somebody else? I feel like it was somebody else. I don't know. Mods, let me know before we do our goodbyes. I see you, Henry Lee. Thanks for being here. He says, what did he say? So I can't believe Wanda had the nerve to open her mouth, said I dislike that woman more than the tornado watch that we are under. Oh my Lord, not the tornado watch. Y'all be safe. And if you're having a tornado watch, okay, we got rain here where I am, but there's no tornado watch. Valerie Harris says that Wanda is still pissed off because on one of the reunions said that Melody said that Tisha's dad was always commenting. Yeah, he was. And he hopped in Mel's DMs too. Tisha's dad did. And that pissed Wanda off because Melody brought that to the forefront. But I mean, it happened, right? He was trying to holler at Mel and Wanda was mad about that shit. And she never got over it. But it is what it is. I mean, shit, she didn't lie, did she? But anywho and anyway, guys, that's it. Let's get out of here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I will see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles usual time, okay? Love you guys down. If there's nothing else, honey, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Tell a friend to come on over to the Kelmy Rail Show and subscribe to the channel where we have all the tea, laughs, and good times. All right, love y'all. Let's get out of here, honey. Let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway, and in the driveway.